manifestation day. Where you been? Okay, so we have this full moon coming on the 23rd. So join my money manifestations. Every time I start my reading when I'm outside, it gets extremely windy. But that's always, listen, if you say something or do something or think of something, oh my God, I'm drooling. Whoa. And it gets really windy outside, that's like something's changing or shifting in your energy. So I'm going back to where I originally was sitting. So happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday. Wait for you to get in here. Here I am at the body of water that was so guided to go towards. Um, so join my Sunshine Goddess crew, baby. Hit that notification button down below so you're notified when I post my videos, readings, writings, ritual, spiritual consultation. No job too small, Lily, do it all. So waiting for some of you guys to get in here. It's a very beautiful day. I feel like spring has arrived and it's here to stay. So listen, lots of cycles are closing out in life, guys. And unfortunately, the way we really can tell is by there's a lot of deaths that's happening around us. But life is not a permanent situation. So make the best of it. Life will leave you mentally, physically, and emotionally scarred, and it's up to you to heal through those traumas and heal through those things. It doesn't mean you deserve what you're going through. What it just means is that life happens. Okay, so I think my phone fell over here. Yeah, it really fell all the way down to the ground. So life happens, guys. Let's see what we got. 15 in the chat. Happy Wednesday, guys. Life happens. Just know that life happens. And see how my phone fell when I said life happens. So happy Wednesday, guys. I was so guided to come to this body of water today for this reading for you guys. So here I am. I couldn't think of a title. Sometimes so sometimes, I can't think of a title, and it's like I'm like and and it just came to me. I had a hard time with the title this morning because I don't want you guys to come in for the title. I want you guys to come in for the message. And really fiery divine masculine energy. I don't really need a lot of these. I could look at the tarot cards and kind of get the gist of it. And when I stand around and walk around, it's even better. So 222, big number for today. Been seeing it everywhere. 555. Listen, if you see 555 a lot, big changes, financial abundance coming. I'm telling you, I saw 555 the other day so much. I was in the grocery store. I was looking at my phone. I screenshot 555, got my salmon. On the salmon thing was 555. At work here yesterday, my supervisor was showing me, she randomly picked 555. I'm like, okay. So lots of changes. And hearing me at work like 555, everyone's looking around, but they don't get what I get. So there are things changing in the world. There are things changing in life that are out of our control. But what you can't control is how you respond to things sent to destroy you. Now the enemy's always busy, constantly busy, and you will always constantly evolve. So it's not, oh, I'm awoken and it's done. No, it's deep. It gets deeper. It gets more lessons. They get easier. You don't really have to, like, the same lesson will continuously show up until you learn it. Okay, so if you're thinking, Dag, I keep going through the same thing, it's because you're not learning the lesson. Even in relationships, there's entities. Listen, that Jezebel. Ooh, that I be looking at people on Facebook like, girl, you is a Jezebel. You don't know. Okay, so again, the same entity will show up in different bodies, and I get so annoyed with that. It's like, come on, don't you want a better life for yourself at some point? But it shows up in different people, and you will continuously have an interaction encounter with that entity until you decide that you want to be better or change your life or change your way of thinking. Whatever's feeding that entity is something that you're doing in your life. Okay, so keep your head up and your heart close, God. Unconditional love doesn't mean unconditional disrespect, unconditional dishonesty, unconditional lies. And I feel like somebody has, it's just an energy where I feel like somebody feels as though that they've reached a point with you where they may not be returned. And it's, my whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special one. And there was another song that I channeled this morning. Mind you guys, every time I channel super love messages, I get like old school love songs. So I just can't. What was the other one? It was like all morning I'm like, why am I singing this song? But again, I feel like you coming into this person's life change their life. I feel like if you know or don't, okay, so whether or not you know or don't, this person wasn't in like the best place when you met them. So You know what I feel too with this person? So listen, yes, you could be twin flame, soulmate, kingdom ordained, all that good stuff. Yes, okay. But I feel like your light, this person thought that I feel like somebody mistaken your light for their light because yes, they were abundant when you two were together. Yes, things felt more happy and energetic, but it's because it was your energy. And I feel like this person is now starting to realize how much uh happiness you bring to their life, how much happiness you brought to their life. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be miserable, especially in and connections. And I feel like this person, I feel like half most of the time they're miserable because they make the decisions that cause them to be miserable. And I feel like if you guys are in a separation or not around each other, well, they don't feel that happy. They don't feel that abundant. They don't feel that fruitful. It's almost like exactly, your divine counterpart was the light, okay? So I just pick up maybe you're the light and they're the dark and not like saying, "Oh, they're bad," or calling them a karmic, but it will get into a karmic situation if they don't step into the light. Now, if you guys are called to be together and you are sent to each other's life to help each other, to trigger each other, to help each other grow, and one person's growing, the other person doesn't catch up, you know what? The divine will snatch you from that person so fast for your protection. Because it's almost like, yes, they will protect you from your divine counterpart if they don't decide to follow the journey. Because why are you gonna suffer or be put through anything that because of someone else's choice? So I really feel like this person's in the energy of wanting to return and wanting to give some type of emotion. It's a big energy here surrounding this person and their emotions. I feel like they didn't really in the past this person didn't honor their emotions. They didn't care. They suppressed them. They held it in. Whatever. But with you, it's like an explosion. And when I saw the thumbnail or cover for the reading, those I get downloads too, an explosion. This person, they have to have you. It's an energy where they're saying, I have to have this person. This is who I really want to be with, regardless of what the things that I've done in the past, regardless of, maybe you're not just as innocent as them, but it's a big energy surrounding this person. Like, I want to get next to you, like having to have you. Very, very persistent with the author fist. Like, I have to have this person. Again, you may say, Sunshine Goddess, I don't know how you're going to say this. I don't know what you mean, but a lot of these people that are coming in healed are coming for marriage. Okay. So instantaneously single to engage, I can't put that every day. But that is a big energy and not me getting a confirmation yesterday. Listen, if you really want to be with your person, you can. Okay. First and foremost, I'm telling you right now, if you're into tarot and you're into spirituality, going to 3 or 4 or 5 different people for readings is a no-go. Okay. That right there is going to hinder your energy because would you go to a whole bunch of different people to do your hair or your nails? You have to stick to one person so they can help you. Okay. Because I may do 2 plus 2 is 4. Somebody may do 1 plus 3 is 4. Yes, it's the same result, but it's two different things. So don't wrap yourself up getting in a whole bunch of tarot readings from a whole bunch of different places. Treat your spiritual journey the way you would your hair or nails. I don't want my cards flying all over the place over here. And as soon as I say it, I shouldn't have said it. The 10 of cups card went flying somewhere. Oh, here it is. And that's the marriage card. Again, I feel like this person at some point kind of like wasn't into marriage or didn't think they wanted marriage or something. Yeah, Sony B walked out of heaven. Or think that they didn't really want marriage or desire marriage until they met a person that they said, oh my gosh, I could spend the rest of my life with this person. This is someone I could be with. Again, desiring marriage. The confirmation I had got yesterday was one of our soul sisters is actually marrying someone. It took us a year, but she's marrying him soon at the end of this month. And I was so ecstatic when she sent me the message because when I first started working with her, it seemed impossible. Okay. So, yes, it may seem impossible, but with God, anything is possible. So, if you really want your union, is you really have to want it. Okay. And not in desperation and not settling and working on yourself and really being open to this person changing. Because if you think that this person's going to come back and who they were, or you're expecting things to be how it used to be, it won't. It's not, this person's not in the energy. And again, somebody's in this saddened energy. I do feel like this person watches you a lot though. That's what I do feel like in this energy. And you may You may just be like, all right, life, and I'm gonna, do what I have to do. And if I have to move on from this, go ahead. But I don't, it's just the tables have turned. I don't feel like this person I feel like now, however you used to feel about this relationship connection, I feel like this person, they're in that energy now. And they don't want to be this. Somebody wants to be like happy. Somebody doesn't feel happy the way they used to. And I just feel like literally Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy, wanting to solidify this relationship, this connection, and marriage. Again, I picked up this same energy, like they're serious about wanting to marry you. Somebody also loves your patience. I feel like nobody else has been patient with this person the way that you have. And I think it's in all fair too. I don't think it's like, oh, I've been waiting for them for a month. No, I think this is some years behind these connections that I'm, picking up the energy now. And this person's like, in all fairness, my person's really been patient, and not because you expected anything, but giving this person room to grow and room to be a better person, so they know that. Okay, so now this person's in this energy where it's like, all right, maybe I could be a little bit patient, and I'll wait for my person. So if you took your energy back, because I feel like you put up with a lot of this person's BS or whatever they're going through, what, like, it doesn't feel like it felt good at the beginning of this connection. It doesn't feel like, maybe they had a mask on. You're like, you're acting these ways, you're saying these things, but the way I feel, it may have confused you, because I feel like this energy was trying to mask their feelings. And but the whole time, if your heart is saying I just said this to one of my friends last night. Your heart can say, I mean, your mouth can say, I don't want to. But if your heart is saying, I want to, why are you surprised when you're getting these feelings, these confirmations or affirmations of another person? It's because I don't care what you say out your mouth. Whatever your heart desires is what you're going to get. So I feel like this person, oh, I don't want a relationship, or I don't want to be with that person, but knew from instantaneously meeting you that they wanted to marry you. Okay. And then I feel like being in these third party situations, whatever, I don't really care to go too much into that, because why should we care about why they had third party situations? Why do we care that they met the same entity in a different body? We don't care about that's like that should be the least of your concerns. And that's why I don't like really going into debt with those situations. If I have to, I will, but in this reading, it's not even necessary. Okay. So again, this person wants to come in and lead. It's a big energy surrounding this person saying, I want to come and lead. Okay. So remember, masculine, divine masculine energy in spirit is to protect, provide, and maintain. Divine feminine's energy is to comfort, console, and be the helpmate of the masculine collective. So I think they're ready for this. I think this person's really in this energy, ready to make changes and ready to be who they're called to be. I feel like an energy of somebody seems like you're ready. I sang that song all day yesterday. That song was in my head like a lot. Oh, thank you, Horn, for confirmation. So again, this person's ready to make a move in this relationship and this connection. All right, Sunshine Goddess Crew, baby. All right, so let's see what we got here. You look at right. I told you, engagement ring. This person's ready for marriage, union, partnership, completion, commitment. Why didn't they commit to you before? This is what they're saying. They're saying, oh, there's a lot of red bugs here. They're saying, why didn't I commit to this? Because they weren't ready. They weren't ready for that, but now they're ready. And the divine wasn't good. You guys know me and bugs. I'm over here like, ah! And the divine's not going to allow you and this person to be together if they're not in the right energy. I can't, because if I see these bugs on my bag, I'll freak out. Hold on, guys. So again, ready for commitment, ready for engagement, ready to be in this relationship, in this connection, like 100%, like marriage. So I think that's pretty good for this person, especially when it came out. And not wedding rings. Hold on, yeah, I'm just getting my car fixed so I could sit over here. And not wedding rings coming back out. Look at this, right underneath engagement ring, wedding rings. That's what they really want. They truly desire to be engaged and married to you. And listen, now if there was karmic situations prior to you and this person, if you guys went through karmic situations, it was also there were situations also to show you how other people weren't for you. So those other relationships were never going to work out with those other people, because you already have your divine counterpart. And I feel like with this person, that was some of their energy too, because maybe they try to be with other people or other situations, and it just like didn't work out. the way that they desired or wanted to. So things are changing in their life. Definitely wanting to come and propose. Now listen, this full moon too, it's big energy around this full moon, and I really, really like it because it's giving me like they get Super Mario Brother powers or something. Um, when it's this full moon, it's like they get like they just change and they evolve, and I really, really love this. And they want to get married. Somebody really wants to get married and end this separation. In your separation, they heal. So that's the good thing with this energy is definitely healing during separation, but missing you, yearning you, wanting to come. I want to get next to you. That was the song. I'm like, where did this old school song come from? But again, wanting to get next to you, craving, yearning, your touch. It's your energy. You are their divine counterpart. Nobody's gonna touch them, feel them, caress them the way that you do, and they realize that. So I feel like they just want to lock it down. Boom, done, over, get married and continue the journey. And never stop from there. Never does stop from there. Regretting keeping their feelings a secret. It wasn't necessary. Again, King of Swords in reverse. Somebody feels really bad for the way they treated you. You know, it's so crazy with this King of Swords and reverse energy is I think that somebody was really mean and rude to you and they regret that. But I'm not saying but because they're making excuses. That's their defense mechanism. But it's like, why are you in that you didn't deserve it? You didn't deserve it. And okay, if you're miserable in your life, stay miserable by yourself. Don't be around other people. Like you, it's like this person's giving me the energy where they were miserable. They weren't happy in their life, but you were, and they wanted you to be miserable with them. But why? But they cared about you. It's just weird. It's a really weird energy surrounding this person. But what they are doing is getting their shit together, becoming a better person because they know that with this tarot card, Three of Pentacles in reverse, nothing's gonna happen. And this Fool card, somebody thinks that you may not even be open to them returning with the Strength card. Somebody really thinks that with this Fool card and this new beginning, but definitely discern. Somebody wants to know who are you with? Who can I run to? You may just be chilling, taking care of you, life, business, life, and they're thinking like, are you out with other people? Are you with someone else? Somebody's getting their funds up together too, so they can have fun. Yup. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Somebody's getting their funds up so they can have fun. Okay, so 44 is a super confirmation number today when it comes to stabilizing and solidifying relationships and connections. 134, love in the chat. Must be love on the brain that got me feeling this way. So somebody is really in love and they're accepting it. I just feel like they try to fight it. Somebody really tried to fight being in love and it didn't work out because they just yearn to be with you all the time. I forgot my thing. Oh, let me see. Oops. All right, oopsies. Can I put it like this? Oh, I can't do it like this. Maybe I could do it like this. I can't. I don't know where to put you guys. I apologize for this, but I didn't bring my stand. So, all right. There we go. Better, better. Okay, so must be love on the brain that got me feeling this way. Somebody was really what was a download that I got yesterday? You know what? Somebody is heartbroken and broke at the same time. I just pick up like somebody is a mess right now. And they don't want this mess and I mean I feel like yes they would feel better if they got if they were able to get around you and stuff, but again these are some of these things this person has had to work on. They want to come out of this separation so bad. I've never felt an energy wanting to come out of a separation so bad. All right, somebody was dealing with an addiction. Somebody may have even left and went to rehab. Six of Cups, person from your past returning. They big energy surrounding Cancer season too. Big energy because I feel like whatever they didn't do in the past, whatever they didn't do for you or however they didn't fill your cups up, they're ready to come do that now. So it's like, are you gonna like let them? I feel like somebody's worried you're not gonna let them come back in. Spirit, clarify this engagement ring, please. Manifesting you back, whatever. And this person's like, whatever. I mean, so half of these energies that I'm picking up now, very confident. That's my person. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to manifest them back. I'm going to do it in the right way. Spirit, clarify this separation energy. I want to get next to you out in the cold. See, that's what they don't want. So they're manifesting coming out of this Five of Pentacles energy with you, out in the cold, not speaking, not being around together. Spirit, clarify this healing heart energy, but it's Nine of Swords. Boaz did not rest until he made it right with Ruth. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic. They couldn't take it. They couldn't take it. Somebody is just can't take it, and they did. I feel like this person didn't really realize how much of an impact that you had on their life. They thought it was like a game, or they thought it was like another one, or they weren't trying to fall in love, or whatever. But now that they're in this energy, they're like, that's who I want to be with. Spirit, clarify this wedding rings energy for me, please, and light into the truth, hangman. And because you were patient. Okay, so this is for my collective that's been dealing with their on their twin flame journey 2+ years. If they were you, would they have waited the way that you waited? And so someone's reevaluating the situation. And because you waited for this person, okay, look at justice is served. I'm telling you, look at the justice card. Justice is served because you took your time to wait for this person. Not in vain. What you did was you took your time, you waited for this person, you worked on yourself. Okay. So in the midst of it's giving me an energy where this person's used to people, them going through separations and people completely falling apart for what? Why are you falling apart? Because of somebody else. So you cannot fall apart. When the divine sees you in that energy, they're pulling you away. Okay, so they're used to people falling apart. You, every time you went through separation, or you just became a better person, and they're used to, maybe you go into separation, or they went to separation with people in the past and they end up going to be with other people in other relationships, other connections. You always worked on yourself. You never really went to another third party or another person. You're like, all right, well, me and my person are in separation. I'm going to do me. I'm going to take care of me, and not say do me like go literally be with other people, take care of my life, go to school, get a better job. We broke up, so I went and got another job. Like literally handling your business. And I feel like in that energy, what put the icing on the cake for this person to really say, that's who I want to be with. And especially again with this justice card, wanting to, it's a big energy because King of Wands came out first. The sexual energy that you share with this person. I didn't bring the cards, but I'm telling you, that's it's a big energy around that. I'm telling you, I feel like ever since they were intimate with you, they've not want to be with anyone else. Look at this. I knew it. Five of Cups, Judgment, Ten of Wands, healing. Not wanting to be in a relationship and a connection with anybody else. Really wanting to come solidify this with you. Four of Swords. Somebody even may have possibly went to the hospital. Heartbreak. Literally. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know if your person really went to the hospital for like a physical heartbreak, but somebody didn't think there would ever be this heartbroken. Wow, there is a spider on me. Ugh, you guys know how I get out here, but literally physically heartbroken, like sad, hurt, missing you. Like I feel like this person's body is physically reacting to your separation because they think in their mind that it's over. I mean, I don't know, however it could be, if it's over or not. But now that there's noticing the difference between being active in your life and not, I think somebody's physically sick, like missing you, yearning you. Look at this person. Somebody keeps going over messages, reading them over and over again. And it's like they're looking at certain things they said to you. They're like, why would I say that? They're looking at certain things you said. It's like, they're getting epiphanies and aha moments by going over old text messages that you guys sent to each other back and forth. If you don't have threads, they're just replaying conversations that maybe you talked about with them. They're really wondering, like, why didn't I just go for my Empress, Ten of Pentacles, clarifying it when I had the chance? Why didn't you? Because again, third party situations, thinking there's better, thinking it's better, whole time hurting you in the meantime, and messing up their chance of this new beginning. So if there was something happened with a third party, if enough was enough with this person and you ended it over a third party, or you're just like, you know what, you're disgusting, if you want to keep running around sleeping with everyone, go ahead, I'm done. They hate that because somebody thinks that you don't even find them attractive anymore. So again, hurting you only hurt themselves. Literally hurting you only hurt themselves, because when you have something good, you take care of it, right? You don't take it for granted. You don't think, oh, it's gonna be there tomorrow. No, you appreciate it. Someone's like, they should have gave you your flowers when they could have, and they did it, and they regret that. Look, it don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right, and they believe that they didn't treat you right, and they want to be better. And I feel like they're gonna want to come in and explain that to you too. Phoenix Rising, look at it's been too long and I'm lost without you. Trust me, whatever they did to you came back to them. They don't want you to know that though. Whatever they did to you definitely came back to this person. What do we have? You are loved more than you consciously know. Share your insecurities with the one you love, and you will be surprised and reassured by their reaction. Love is all around you. You know why? Because this person knew that they could talk to you and have conversations about anything that was going on in their life. Yeah, look at King of Pentacles and Lovers card wanting to give you the security. I feel like this person's coming in with this with like something like a gift, the engagement ring. Definitely though, Lovers card. These aren't even in. I just picked these up because they were attached to the other card. But again, this person knew that if they were going through stuff, so what? You may have went through stuff too, but instead of shutting you out or ignoring you or just totally just in this ignorant energy where I'm hurt and I want other people to feel hurt too because I'm just miserable, Mr. Grinch, they regret it because they could have just simply came out and said, listen, Sunshine Goddess Collective, I'm going through this, this, and this, and I want to be with you, but I just may not can or the me or whatever. They're feeling like you're too understanding. All I need from you is understanding so we can communicate. Yes, they know. They're like that. Like all I had to do was I'm carrying around all these heavy burdens. I'm going through all these things, and you could have been going through shit too. Well, and that's another thing too. This person thinks you handle your things very well. My tattoo's itchy today, that you handle life and situations very well, but it's like you have to. Like, chin up, buttercup. Suck it up, buttercup. All right, so let's get a message from the divine Bible verse. In reference to this reading, Spirit, what do you got for us? I feel like the way I'm doing my readings have changed too, okay? Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding, and always acknowledge him and he shall direct the path. I'm telling you, closer to God, because God's showing this person what, like, how to get back to you. I want to get next to you. This is so interesting. Ooh. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles, patience. It's a big energy. You're like, yes, the union, but it's gonna take time. It's still taking time. So this person's working on their self. Look at following their intuition to their happiness and coming up out of this. They're coming up out of this. I love this. Where did these cards come from? Look, look, look. This person's getting their money together too. Because yes, I love this. Somebody was afraid to. If you were intimate with your person, another energy, and this is not an excuse, but somebody was afraid of like an unwanted pregnancy. Somebody was very afraid of that. It could be some trauma, but that's something that they're afraid of, but they're listening to their divine. They're listening to the divine. Look, at lean not on your own understanding. Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Sun card. They're coming towards you, the happiness. Moving out of this energy with the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, and reverse Page of Pentacles, full card. No more lies, no more deception, no more dishonesty, because that was keeping them stuck. They're realizing that their BS is the reason why they felt stuck. Yes, it is. And you're right. Wanting to come forward in this energy, somebody really wants to get their money up more. That's what I'm hearing. Get their money up more. Yeah, judgment. They don't want to just come in and say, hi, I'm here, I arrived. No, they want to come in, have substance, stability, security, like the right way, the engagement ring, like so we're not rushing these unions. There's no need to rush this because it's going to happen exactly when it needs to happen. So let's get a message from some archangels. I am so hungry this morning. I can't even believe this. Feel like I didn't eat in 3 days. Okay, Spirit, here we go. Look at the Chariot card. I saw this coming out before it came out. Again, coming forward. Determination and self-control. Exactly. The self-control part, they know they've been judged by not having self-control. You don't need to sleep with everyone because you're single. Single doesn't mean let everyone touch your private parts. Single means not obligated or committed to being in a relationship. If you don't want that, don't act like that. Because I feel like this person will act like they want to be with you and put in this energy that like boyfriend or girlfriend, and then pull the card when they can use it. You're going to pull that card, you're going to lose your person. All right, so say what you mean what you say. If you don't want a commitment with this person, don't expect them to be committed to you. Because I feel like they love your commitment to them. They love your truth. They love your honesty. And then when it's time for them to do their shit or be how they want, now they're pulling the cards out. No, you pull those cards out, you put them on the table, you put them face up, and you leave them there. And you let them stand on what they say. Okay? Because in this indecisive energy, if you continuously let someone play in your face and come back and forth, they're never going to respect you. They're never going to respect you, the relationship, all that pushover shit, put it to the side now. If they love you, they'll learn you, they'll understand your triggers, you'll understand their triggers. It's not that complicated. Okay, it doesn't need to be complicated. It's only complicated because people put resistance. If you have to chase something, that means it's running away from you. It's not for you. Period. Point blank. Period. Okay, career advancement, a knowledge of success by others. Again, ooh, there's a loud truck coming. Again, this person knows that they need to be better. Ooh, this is a nice big truck too. Okay, Mr. Hummer, person, whoever this is. Empress energy, wanting to come in and have this new beginning. I love with these purples because intuitively guided by the divine. Okay, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxuries or abundant resources. And again, I tell you, they maybe got a new job, or I just felt nauseous when this guy pulled up. Like, he's ruining our reading, guys. But maybe, getting a new job and wanting to come in and give you some type of luxury life, like luxury living. I feel like there's somebody in here that's rich. Someone here that's rich in spirit. Oh my God, I don't know why I feel so nauseous. Nine of Raphael, make a wish, dreams become reality. A joyful time in life, and this is what they really want. Who got nauseous? Last but not least, Six of Ariel. Materials need get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways, not only because they're manifesting, because they're doing right. And when you live on the right path and you do the right thing, then a divine really wants to reward you. You get rewarded for going to that job for at the end of the week, baby. You get rewarded. Four of Gabrielle, twin flame soulmate energy. Time for a celebration, abundant reward for hard work. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. And there's a lot of abundance, like you and this person, a lot of divine abundance. Okay, release yourself from burdensome situations. So again, 4 and 6 is 10. 7 and 3 is 9. 9 ending out a lot of these karmic cycles. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Yes, it's working. I love this work this person's doing. All right. Oh my goodness, not this Bible verse again. Romans 8:26. Likewise, the Spirit also helps our infirmities, for we not know what we should pray for, but the Spirit itself makes intercession for us and our groanings. So again, the divine steps in. When this person needs help, the divine steps in. Yes, they ask, but it's like they're getting shown that lean on us. You want to know which way to go with this person? You want to know how to deal with your twin flame? You want to go be with your wife? Ask us. The divine's like, God's like, ask us, and we'll tell you, stop trying to figure it out on your own, because we ordained this for you. Why are you trying to figure this out on your own? We want this for you. So I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Happy Wednesday, 10/10 Money Manifestation Day. Full moon coming on the 23rd, guys. So join my money manifestation. I'm doing a love ritual as well. um $22.22 with this flower moon, and this flower moon is about new beginnings, flowers budded, opening. Okay, so it's like, if you want this love, if you want to keep this love intact and going, just email me. Everybody's going to be different, but you can email me and I'll help you guys up. Sensitivity, you're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, and chemicals. And I feel like I told you guys before, when you ascend, to me, it feels like you're inside out, like your skin is showing. And I feel like this person's in that energy now, and they're like becoming better. So they are sensitive, and they're starting not to be able to tolerate low vibrational things. Thank you, Jesus. That's what we wanted. We wanted them not to want to be around low vibrational people. We wanted them not to want to be around things that are no good for their mind, body, and soul. So they're not, and that's like a really good sign. So, and the 9/11 too. So I love you guys, Century Goddess crew. Happy Wednesday, 10/10 Money Manifestation Day, Hump Day. Keep your head up and your heart close, God. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.